present over here. This day is a wonderful day for every one of us. And I would like to say that everyone in this world would like to have success in every arena that they are present. Do you wish to have success in every arena that you are present? And do you wish to succeed in everything that you do in your life? If your answer is yes, then definitely this is the most important thing that you can ever learn in this life, because this is gonna ensure that you achieve everything in your life. What do I call it? I call it the MOV, that is the Master Outlook Blueprint. This is very important because this actually helps you to understand that Outlook is so very important to achieve everything that we want in our life. So going forth, we are going to talk about how can we actually master this outlook and achieve whatever we want in every arena of our life. So let's begin. But before we begin, we must understand that what is outlook in particular. Now you might have thought that outlook is just a simple word which would mean perception of the world. But I would say that it's not that simple. It goes way beyond that. And let's understand this. So first thing is, what is outlook? Now you might say that it's a perception of the world, but I would say that this is not just perception, it has got a lot of things to do. And what are they? So let's go forth and understand that. There's a common perception that outlook is all about how we perceive the world. But see, it can be decoded, it can be simplified. And how can that be decoded and simplified? Is simply by saying that it is not only how we perceive the world, but it also includes how the world perceives us. And so it is very important that we actually go on and understand it further. Outlook can be calculated in terms of using the alphabet value and adding them together to arrive at a sum of 109. But since we know that every number which is more than 100 should be broken down, so let's break it down into 109. Now 100 would be my attitude and 9 would be I. So what do we get from it? We get from it my attitude and me are the most important things that we must think about when we are talking about outlook. This way, we are able to simplify such a wonderful concept of outlook in a simplest manner. That if I know myself and if I know my attitude, I know what my outlook is. Moving forth, what is in it for me? It says that since we have talked about I and attitude, so where do I actually fit in? For that, you must need to answer one question, that is, who am I? And what is constantly changing? And if there's something which is not changing, then what is that? But if there's something that's changing, how does it affect me? So the answer could be very simple, but I would say that there are three things about you. One is identity, one is personality, and one is your name. The name remains the same, but your identity and personality are nothing but your characteristics. And personality keeps on changing with the mood. Coming on to the third, which is the most important thing, that how do we master it? For that, we must understand one thing. What is the current mood? What is a future mood? If a future mood is our ideal or a 2.0 version, we must go forth and understand it. In order to actually master it, we must master our mood. And how do we master our mood? Sometimes we are not happy with what we are wearing. Sometimes we are quite a lot happy. That is what defines our mood. So if we are going from one stage to another, we are definitely trying to enhance our mood. And that can be done in the simplest manner by using your style, your clothes at your hand. And finally, for that we have got several theories like permanent fashion, mood-based theories, and 3F formula, which I am going to explain in a separate video. But before that, do I need to change my style? See, it depends upon whether you are in the mood which is satisfying you or whether you want to move out of that mood. With this, I will. Thank you.